You're listening to Dice and Slice, a Pathfinder 2nd Edition podcast.
Previously on Dice and Slice podcast, The Conversion Stream. Our brave heroes found Cragmaw Castle and decided it was best to take a nap outside so that they would be prepared for the dangers within. While making plans to overtake the castle, Sid came up with a plan of his own and decided to bribe Droop to sneak into the castle himself, as the other goblins might not give him any trouble. Let's find out what happens next.
I'll tell Droop, I'll give you can earn 5 gold if you can blend in and go inside and give us a scouting report as to what's going on.
7.5 gold.
6.
4.5.
Deal.
He bumps him like, yeah, you see that?
You did great. You did great.
Thanks.
Wait, nickel and dime.
Yeah.
Wait, nickel and dime. Where did that come from?
Silver and copper.
He holds out his hand. Now?
Once you
let me see what all loot do we
half now.
have?
I'll give you half now.
Okay.
Half when you come back.
Half now.
I give him half now.
You hand him the first coin and he goes, okay, and he just walks. So he just takes one gold. He goes, that's half.
Yeah.
1 and 1 is half. 1 half equals mine, right?
It is yours.
Okay, done. He marches forward.
I didn't lie. That's true.
He goes, back door or act like normal, go front door? Which one?
I say follow the tracks.
Yeah.
Okay, most of the tracks go this way. Right. So he's going to march in. You guys can kind of see him.
All right, we're going to look like goblins coming in here.
Yeah.
We're not going to leave any tracks in.
So as you get up to here, you do notice that there are some movement here. These are actually like arrow slits where archers go out into the arrows.
Okay.
So if you approach this, you're going to probably be spotted. Yeah. Unless you want to do some type of
So we'll just press up against here.
So while he's looking,
Is this still a wall?
Yeah.
So we'll just blind spot. Yes.
if I disguise myself, can I disguise as a goblin, or is that too short? Or am I going to be like a really tall goblin? I'm a dwarf. To be
You are a dwarf. Use your disguise kit, take 10 minutes, and
Okay.
you could maybe go in.
All right.
I used to have a disguise kit.
I want to look like Dream. Yeah, that's the only reference I can really go off of right now.
Okay, so before he goes in, he just stands there awkwardly as you look him. He pulls down his clothes and just stares at you.
All right.
You are actually fairly impressed.
Go Droop.
He pulls the pants up and goes droop, droop, droop. Part of the droop. Droop.
Now we see why he's called Droop, right?
Droop quite thorough.
Droop goes. Droop in Goblin means third arm.
Wouldn't that mean third leg?
Droop means third arm.
Yep, got it.
All right. So Droop's starting to walk in. Are you going to go with him, or what are you going to do?
Yeah, I'd like to go scout out the area.
Okay.
All right, so they're gonna head here, guys. You're gonna come over by me. We'll just press up against.
I want to do a perception check or something to see if
took me.
I think this is a good idea.
Yeah, let's just hang out.
Yeah, we're.
Nah, I'll just do it.
Is there? There's no way. So the arrow slits, is it off ground level? Like
No, just a few feet off ground level.
He is not technically over there. We're all bunched together over here.
Can we army crawl?
You could. There is a crawl action. You could do. Can I pull this back? Just
Yeah, let me.
Dear listeners, Brandon is drawing yet again more stuff to kill us. He's really got it out for us today. I don't know what we did to take him off.
There's now a north, an east, and a west wall. Best we can tell.
We might be screwed. This is a big place.
Luke's and Droop approach the main entrance. Slits, which is on the west, sort of on the southwest corner.
And they are currently disguised as goblins. Well, I mean, one actually is a goblin. The other is a dwarf disguised as a goblin. This is going to work out really well.
It's going to go great.
No problem.
It's going to work great.
We can't see all this yet.
Why didn't we disguise the other?
I'm only going to go what they can see.
Okay.
Right here.
Should have
But they
sent
can
you
see
in
this.
as well.
They can see this, yeah.
Okay.
But he's the one who can do the disguise.
Well, he has a disguise. He couldn't use disguise.
We could have disguised Shrup as a dwarf and really thrown him off.
Not bad. That'd probably hit with a modifier. Yeah.
At some point, he'd stop to eat dwarf limbs or something. That would give him away.
We could have done something way better. We could have had them take us in as pretend prisoners. March us all the way into
I think it's a little hard to say 2 goblins pulled in the.
Yeah, it doesn't get a lot of bounce in this one.
You know what? We are where we are.
Yeah, that would have been me.
What do you have as a modifier?
10.
Good lord.
Dear listeners at home, I believe Brandon is designing the inside of the fortress right now. Not exactly the outside courtyard.
Yeah, I'm an expert in bows.
Something far more deadly.
Bow, and I have 18 decks.
Jeez. Yeah. You get a
And
1.
I have something ranger or other, yeah.
Something.
Well, the stuff he's throwing at us, no, I usually need at least 6 or 7, sometimes higher.
I'm good right now.
So,
Those orange though, that wasn't so bad.
Okay.
I almost never crit though. So.
oh, really?
Which is good because it's with the hunter ability, it ends up in my magic ability. It's 6d6 plus d10. If I crit on the first hit. That's if they're hunted though. Hunting them takes an action.
Okay, so
Prepping the fire on the bow takes another action.
so as you guys enter the little
Yeah, so 3 actions to do that attack.
As you guys enter the little patio here.
as you guys enter the little patio here,
So you think I'm crit off?
There's a big door at the front. And as you get up there, you can actually see that there are some arrow slits here. And you guys, do you speak Goblin, a chance?
I speak Goblin.
You're not there. You could probably hear them.
Do I speak goblin?
I'll crawl over.
Top left.
Top left.
I'll
No, I do not.
And now that you've crossed that crossbow,
So you guys hear a whole bunch of activity, and Droop goes, "Don't shoot! Don't shoot!"
So is that another
Droop
thing?
is here.
So if I'm here, can I
he
am I
speaking
still
Goblin, or-
concealed, or how far can I go before?
If you're going to try to go there, you're going to have to make a stealth roll. And I'm going to make it for you. What's your stealth check?
10.
Plus 10?
Yeah.
20. Okay, so as you start getting there, you guys hear in Goblin, "Alert, alert! We have people, we have people!" And...
Wait, pass without trace. Does that do?
Not on a nat 20. Against you.
You got a nat 20. All right.
well, I guess it's time to storm the castle.
Much for the disguise.
So as you guys get there, everybody roll for initiative.
They could you know.
You guys are going to use stealth.
They don't know we know each other.
That's a good point.
You and Droop are going to use perception.
We're going to use perception. Okay.
Okay, I have a -1 initiative.
Oh, gosh darn it.
-4. I rolled 3. -4 stealth.
Oh.
15.
Okay.
No, wait, what am I
was
rolling?
technically not
Am I rolling
stealthing,
perception? Am I rolling perception?
You were?
or stealth?
Okay.
I don't know if I was. I mean, I was just going with
You were
them.
definitely trying to stealth, so you roll stealth.
Okay, so that's not.
I guess I was
got
sneaking
18.
over here.
If you guys were sneaking all over here,
I have a +1 initiative for you.
I guess we
Oh, okay.
And then my stealth is.
All right. So I'm off the board, kind of initiative.
Bad road.
I rolled a 1. So,
What's your stealth?
7. But
I have
I rolled a 1.
I have something that gives me a plus.
That'll put you in an 8.
Okay.
I rolled a
forget what it
3.
is.
-4 stealth.
Oh,
So -1.
okay.
That's why I'm down here.
You have to wait around before you get home.
Maybe. What do I?
What was my stealth from? Was that for my
okay.
leathers?
don't
I
like
had
this
3 in the
stealth
item slot there.
But I do like it creatively.
Enemy
It seems
one,
really cool.
yeah, because I mean you're trying to do a stealth mechanic. You're not stealthy, so therefore you're penalized by your initiative.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, enemy 1 got a 20.
Oh, wait. Okay, so
Let's do the players
18.
first.
22.
6.
Oh. Okay. And the enemy one got a what?
20.
20.
Just so you all know, I'm down here.
Okay.
-1.
Oh, I didn't come last.
No, you didn't be
You can put yourself on the board. You're fine. Enemy 2 is a 10.
Is it possible to critical fail your perception check?
My initiative.
I rolled a 1, so if it was, then
No,
I'll
you
do it.
can't critically.
Do I just like lose it?
Negative
No.
You don't get to fight this fight.
I don't perceive anything. There's arrows coming around.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay.
Eventually, something will happen.
Yeah.
You'll be alert. You can't not be alerted.
You get dust in your eyes, spend all free actions sneezing.
Like you get hit.
Well, that's pretty.
Okay, so if you would, Ian, or Kasich. Actually, I think I can reach it. There's 2 goblins there.
They saw me through that little window. Oh, okay.
There's 2 goblins here.
Is this like towers? Is this like above?
So is this another arrow slit thing? Or is it-
Yeah, that's
looks
another
like
arrow
it.
slit thing.
Can I
And,
take a shot through it?
yeah, let's see if you want. Sure, why not? Give me 1 second. This is the whole pre-readiness that I didn't get.
Let him set up the encounter, and by the way, anyway, you got like 3 turns.
There's that.
A turn or so.
This is a lot of
3 turns.
Like he's got 2
Oh, that's
people
not
in
good.
front of him.
Oh, right.
You and an enemy, and then he can try to shoot through.
Where's Drew?
Droop is right next to.
On initiative.
Oh, Droop.
We're gonna have to put him something besides NPC.
Droop. Part of the troop. He got a 21.
So he's
right above
him
the
as
enemy.
4.
Actually, so
Wait.
he's right in between.
Oh, NPC, you're going first. You might be able to defuse the situation.
Well,
So you'll have to remind me. Droop is enemy 4.
yeah.
Or
I
we can just put him on NPC and then
He can just. Yeah, that's fine. He can go with.
Yeah.
Luke's. Yeah. Okay.
There we go.
So I got 4. Okay. 4 house goblins coming on here. Okay.
I just clapped out the droop part of the droop song. It's stuck in my head, guys.
It's so catchy.
1. Sorry. 2. Okay.
It's just this stuff.
All right. So what would you like to do at this point, Luke's?
So the other ones yelled that they saw something, right?
They yelled here, which alerted all those.
Yeah, I tried to crawl to that window. They got a 20.
They saw you.
Did I hear them yelling?
Yes,
Okay.
it's very loud. And now all the other guys are in the window slits. Basically, those need to be moved back just a little bit to the window slits. They're all looking at the front desk and saying, "Who are you? What are you doing?"
So, as I hear that, I lean. I don't know if this takes an action. Can I talk as an action?
Yeah, talking's a free action. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I look over to Droop and I'm like, you have to talk to them. I'm going to see what's going on.
Droop scared. Droop. It starts to beat.
I kill them or you talk.
Droop talk.
Okay. So then I use an action to sneak.
Okay, use an action to hide.
Okay, to hide.
Yep.
So I hide behind Droop.
You look like a goblin, right?
Yes, I do. I was going to try to. I want to try to go see what's going on in the other room
Okay.
where the yelling happened.
All right. So basically, you do a stealth roll versus their perception DC.
Okay.
Which is this one.
24.
Okay, yeah, you easily hit it. So, because normally if they are have a direct vision of you, you can't hide. You have to usually go behind something. But since technically they can't see exactly where you're at, you are now considered hidden.
Okay.
So that's one action. What would you like to do for your second action?
Is there a door or passageway?
Right in front of you, there's a door.
But that one does not seem to lead around to where the yelling was. I guess I don't know that yet.
There's supposed to be a door right there.
All right.
Yeah.
I didn't know that anyway, so I'm just going off of magic information.
So you going this way?
I would like to try to go through the door if possible and see if.
Okay, so you're going to use both doors? Or just the front door?
Just the first one. I don't know.
Okay, so when you open when you open the first door, you don't immediately see anything, but you hear stuff on both sides of you.
Okay.
And so you can still continue your movement.
I'd like to go to the second door and use whatever action to look through, like maybe a hole or a keyhole or something, and see what I can determine what's inside.
Give me a perception check.
Okay. 19.
Okay, so you can, so you can easily tell. You hear about 3 or 4 creatures scurrying around. They don't all sound goblin-y, and there's definitely a lot of angry activity in there.
Okay, I'd like to just wait there until I hear potential fighting.
Okay, all right. So then Droop is. What did you ask Droop to do? Did you ask him to do anything?
Just negotiate, talk.
Okay.
See what's going on.
Droop is going to use his. He's actually going to use. We're going to try a deception skill called Lie.
What?
Yeah, I know it's crazy. There's actually
well categorized.
Yeah, there's actually it takes his entire round, but he's basically going to say roll against their perception saves. 12 versus his deception, which is 4. Okay, so he basically says, "Hey, there's some longshanks out here. I barely got away," and they say, "Okay, hurry, get in here and get into position." And so that's his entire action, but he is now considered a non-threat to them currently. So, okay,
Nice. Enemy 1.
you basically lie is if you make anything type of believable check, you do a perception versus their perception DC. The enemy will believe your lie until they get more visual or auditory evidence against you. So right now, it looks
That's
like a goblin.
actions?
Sounds like a goblin. Yeah, it says it and takes the entire round. So
Okay. Sure.
I guess that's all 3 actions.
I thought it would have the fancy icon.
Yeah, this one doesn't. It just says 1 round or longer if it's a long fly.
I went home.
So yeah. So this is pretty quick. Longshanks, help! Let me in.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, whatever, get in.
Yeah.
Longshanks are goblin name for humanoids. Humans. Okay. So enemy 1. So let me get back on the sheet. All right. So enemy 1 is done. So this guy in here is going to make a stride action to go here. He's going to then use the seek action to try to perceive all you guys.
So where was I when this started?
Right there.
Okay.
So he can kind of stick his head out. Pretty much Sid, Davril. You guys are good. Oh, I'm sorry. Sid and Kasich. Give me a stealth check, and you're going to do versus his perception DC.
14.
14 for me too.
Okay. He does not see anything. And he's going to do it one more time. So you guys do it one more time. He cannot do anything.
18.
You gotta roll again.
Oh, wait. Oh. 22.
Yeah, he really can't see you. He's like, I swear there's something out here. I don't see anything, and I'm a cowboy orc.
I know to hang the longshanks.
I said orc. This is the orc figurines are actually hobgoblins, and then the goblins are goblins. So. Okay.
I didn't see it.
Yeah. All right. So that's his turn. It's still actually going to be enemy 1 though. I'm going to make 3 checks. Okay.
I'm still waiting this long before I have to go.
All right. So basically, you guys can't see in here, but there is
there's actually movement, and this door opens.
Hey,
And
I get to kill some people.
three more
hobgoblins appear behind you. They all see you. They have their weapons out. And
I'd like to say I'm probably like in this square, but
that's fine.
I'm
Move yourself
probably actually
somewhere
right there.
everywhere. All right, so the first hobgoblin. Actually, all the hobgoblins, all they can do is make it there, and they all have swords and shields out right now. Okay. And that is enemy 1 now.
Are those shields raised?
They look kind of raised.
Did they actually take an action to raise their shield?
I don't know. We'll have to find out. Okay, David.
Run the Lord.
Is that Cassick?
Yeah, I cast it.
Cassick the Ranger, what would you like to do?
I'd do a lore check on hobgoblins.
Okay.
Nature.
Or is it just lore?
It's just a lore. Lore something.
Yeah. So if you don't have actual lore in that, you would just use lore as untrained. But if you're trying to look, are you thinking like animalistic type of thing?
Yeah,
You can
like-
do nature. Go ahead.
Not the back.
So basically you're doing a nature lore check. I should have done it in secret, but that's fine. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine.
It's going to be a 16.
16? Okay. Average DC for level. That's exactly what you needed. What specifically are you trying to look hobgoblin-wise? You know that,
How hardy they are, any weaknesses?
okay, so you know that hobgoblins are pretty significantly stronger than a regular goblin. They're kind of like the advanced cousin. They're not quite as dumb. They're not quite as small and spry though, but they are definitely, they have more meat on them than a normal goblin. And with that roll, that's about all you know. You don't know that they're weak against anything in particular.
All right, from here, I'll go ahead and move,
Okay.
and then take a shot at the.
So I'm assuming you guys all, since you're kind of infiltrating, you had your weapons out, or do you need to draw your weapons? Okay. Short bow?
Yeah, the bow.
All right, so one action to move. I'm sorry, one action for your lore check, one action to move.
One
He's
action
got
to
one
shoot,
left.
yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh.
Nat 20.
Wow, okay. And what is...
And he's dead.
Probably.
Okay. You have a bunch of D6, right?
I do. How many do you need?
4.
Well, what do you know?
6, 8,
Who do we appreciate?
11, 15.
That's the numbers.
And then deadly
Listeners at home,
D10.
Brandon
What-
just made a fantastic joke.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Welcome. Dear listeners at home, we try to keep the GM happy so he doesn't just go all murder spree.
Murder!
So he's 17 piercing.
17 piercing. Okay, yeah. He takes a nasty blow. He's definitely feeling it. He's still up though. But he's bleeding pretty profusely from your attack.
No problem.
The crit dice.
Yeah, you guys are critting like crazy today. Thank you, Forged Dice. Okay, looks like it's enemy 2. So, the enemy 2 is the goblins in here. So they are going to, this one is going to use one action to move, another action to interact with the door to open, and go, oh crap, there is a guy there. But he sees you as a goblin.
That's true.
So give me a deception check versus their perception. See,
That's probably not going to be too good. 16.
he says, move it. There's Longshanks. And he attempts to just treat you as an ally, therefore he can move through you.
Oh, okay.
And he is going to finish his movement. The door is still open.
Except you can't speak.
And he's going to see him and go, oh, yeah, you're the one that talked, so you're an ally. So it's going to be 5, 10, 15, 20,
You speak our language.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And the other ones are all going to ready something, except for this one, he's going to come over here to the window and start looking out. And he's going to do a seek action, but it doesn't matter because none of you are around. And the other ones are, this one's going to go here, and this one's going to come.
Dear listeners at home, Brandon's moving a lot of goblins. It takes a little while. There's a lot of people here for us to
A
kill.
lot of stuff going on. All right, enemy 2's done.
Yeah.
So, Monk, you're up.
Jim. All right, so is that like a staircase type thing, or is that just like a door on the outside?
It's a staircase leading up to a.
So-
I'm sorry, it's a staircase leading up to a door.
So they're kind of marching down, and the bottom one took an arrow.
Yeah, it's not too terribly steep, but
All right. I'm gonna
what do you say?
to the knee.
They did meet an adventure earlier where they did take an arrow to the knee.
Really?
He walked around and you were pretty funny.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
He's a buddy
He
of
didn't
mine.
quite recover.
That sounds really painful.
It's not great. Just ask any guard in Skyrim.
Every guard in Skyrim took an arrow to the knee.
That was more about I took all the sweet rolls or something. Those guys.
All right, so I moved over next to the guy who took an arrow.
Okay.
And I'm going to go for flurry of blows.
Yep.
Yes.
How did you? He's good at those blows. That was a good one. Good
You
job.
gotta make your money somehow, man.
All right.
He's influenced you too much, I can tell.
Also doesn't work saying it that way.
It always works.
me. I did. Okay, so I got 11.
That's a miss.
We know 11
Okay,
will
now
hit,
keep in mind,
guys.
you're
Advantage
multi-attack
right here.
penalty now.
Bigger than 11. Okay, better. No, it's 17.
Hit.
Okay.
Guys, it's between 11 and 17. We know we got the range here. I can never hit that.
6, 7 points. Bludgeon.
How do you finish this guy off?
Dang, that easy.
He took the arrow from him. So
All right.
The crit.
Yeah.
I go in for 1, and I miss, and I just right in the chest. And then he falls.
I haven't run out yet.
I
Throw arrows.
get 7 temporary hit points.
From the
Yeah, 40.
homebrew feat that we gave him to mimic the death monk.
If I go through the first 20, I gotta.
Let's see. Alright, so I got one thing left to do. I'm going to try this since. Although. I'd have to take a move to pull out my staff, right?
Correct. And interact.
Yeah. What's the mechanic for? What's the mechanic for trip?
For trip?
Yeah.
I have it written down right here. It's an athletics skill. Trip, you have to have at least one hand free or a weapon that has the trip function. The target cannot be more than 2 sizes larger than you. You do an athletics check versus their reflex saving throw.
Okay, so I assume is he the same size as me?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to attempt to trip the next guy coming down the stairs, maybe to have him fall back on the stairs and just slow everybody down.
Okay, so an athletics check versus his reflex save.
Now, does that count as an attack and I get a penalty, or is that just a thing?
That one is an attack.
Okay, so I get a -10 to this thing.
Yeah.
Is it an agile attack? Is it agile?
Trip? No.
No? Okay.
Well, if you have an agile weapon, I wonder if that is. We'll say no.
I'm doing it in the hands, because my staff isn't out.
Oh, then no.
Okay.
Even though the hands are agile.
All right.
But that would be a basic trip, I think. So. Better not.
That's a 7.
7?
Yeah, it's a 7 altogether.
All right, so you go in to trip him, and you actually fall off balance, and you land prone.
Rip.
That is a critical fail. On a critical fail, you fall and lose balance yourself.
I tripped myself. Okay.
So there are some extra rocks there you weren't seeing. You were pretty happy about the guy you killed, but then you got ahead of yourself.
All right.
Bit.
Dear listeners at home, this is a warning to those wanting to take drunken master style.
He's just going to fight from the
Try to
ground.
do
Books
something.
are OP, but they also get dizzy.
That means it's easier for me to shoot over him, though.
Yeah, that's true. There's no cover now. All right, Cleric, you're up. Sid.
All right.
Silver lining. Silver bell.
I'm out of the way.
15.
Yep.
I still can't quite reach him, but I guess. Oh, I've got 20 now. I can reach him.
There you go.
All right.
You get a little bit lighter with your armor.
Yeah, I
nice.
swap my armor out, so I've got 5 extra speed. I can actually reach people now. Yeah, and then I'll swing at him with my staff.
Okay.
24.
Yeah, that really hits.
right
24 critically hits. A lot more criticals in Pathfinder because of the whole 10 thing. So their AC is 14. So you crit with a 24.
And I roll a 1.
You rolled a 1.
And an 8, so.
Okay, he's
There we go.
dead.
14 and higher, right?
So how do you do it?
Just pop him straight on the nose, I guess.
So this goblin he's just spent his entire movement sprinting around the side, and he gets bopped in the nose and suffers a concussion and dies. Yeah. Okay. All right. Do you have any other action you want to take?
That was 2, wasn't it? Yeah.
10%.
I guess I don't want to get too far ahead from the group, so I guess I'll try and take cover against here or something.
Take cover?
He
Okay.
doesn't want to be too badass, too OP.
So take cover will actually add 4 to your AC on anybody that is trying to attack you from the cover side. It won't help if they're like over here, but anybody over here.
Against these?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Way down at the bottom of the initiative order at -1 is Davril. Our
I thought we were going to skip my turn. Oh. All right. Well, I'm going to spend 1 action to pull out my sword and shield.
guy looks ridiculous with no arm. By the way.
Thank you.
Wait, he looks like he has no arm. He looks like that guy from Monty Python.
Why is he?
Sword
Why is he
fell.
It broke.
Okay.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Anyhow, so that was 1 action to pull out my sword and
Just a
shield.
sword that attaches and causes the whole.
I will move up
I'm
here,
fearful for casting.
right next to this guy. And I'm going to make my first attack.
So as you move forward, you do see him fall and trip, and you're like, "Oh God!" As you walk up the stairs.
Oh, buddy. All those drinks beforehand, what were you thinking? That's probably not going to do it, but 8 plus 9, so 17.
17 will hit.
Wow, I can't believe it, actually.
You rolled an 8 and you hit.
I can't believe it, guys. I'm doing it.
2 rounds in a row. You've hit on the first
This
time.
never happens.
Let's see. 6 plus 9. So that's 15 damage of slashing and positive coming at this guy.
It's a flare one. Okay. Yeah, so he takes it. You smash him, though, pretty hard. It just dodges his shield, and it gets in, and it causes some damage. There's some weird goblinoid-y type of blood rolling down his chest at this point.
You might want to clean that off there, buddy.
Okay. All right. Is that all you're going to do?
That's all I can do.
Okay.
Yeah. That was 3 actions.
Those 3. Okay. All right.
Yeah, -1.
Back to Luke's.
Sweet. Does going through doors count as an action?
I think during your stride, I think you get
That's
one.
open, isn't it? Because
Yeah,
Yeah,
the one in
that-
front of me is. I'm curious about.
I know we're probably doing this wrong, but let's see.
So it counts as interact.
Probably.
I'm pretty sure it counts.
Yeah, it counts as an interact action.
Okay.
So do you want to open that door? Or do you want to...
This door is open.
And this
right
one's already
now.
open because that one goblin.
This one is open. This one is closed.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good way of showing that, yeah.
Yeah.
All on to it.
Yeah.
I guess.
This one. You probably want to get yourself alone with a goblin.
Let's chop him in the face. There's.
You also. I don't think you want to be in that room with aggro.
Yeah, I want to go to the door.
This one?
Yeah, and I'd like to interact with it.
Okay. To open it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, when you open that door, there is.
You just see
My death.
You see the rest of the line of them.
This seems to be like
100 goblins.
This seems to be.
They each roll individually.
This seems to be a like an old banquet hall. This room is the tallest ceilings you've seen, 25 feet high ceilings. There's dirty dishes and rows of tables. Looks like is this the right marker? Yeah, what erase? Okay. There's like rows of table, and there are 8 goblins in there.
Easy peasy.
So I'm gonna need more goblin minis.
We need some AoE.
This is the first dungeon all over again.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Is that
listeners at home,
including the 2 at the window?
we're in over our
Those are the hobgoblins.
Yeah.
6. Oh, this one. Just
But we've got this.
ignore what they look like. These are all goblins.
I guess we just gotta mow them down.
And they are going to.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna actually. I might head back out.
But as you open the door, they see you,
Sure.
and they're going to look at your disguise and give me a deception check. Versus a DC of 11. They're not very bright.
Was it deception? You said?
Yeah.
17.
Okay, they look at you, and then I'll look back at their food.
Okay, perfect.
And it's really loud in here, so they're like, "Ah,
None of them are like lifting up an arm to them, like, "Hey, come get some."
No, they all seem to be eating like brown gush. And there's this guy here that's walking back and forth going, eat your food that I cooked. Come on, get back to work and eat.
I'm gonna use my last and then move over here. I'm just gonna join them.
So wait,
Okay.
are these guys that are attacking, are they in here or are they in here?
That's a great question. There is actually supposed to be another wall there.
Oh, okay, so they're not in the same room.
Oh, there's nothing up there.
Yeah, there's another door there.
Oh, well, then in that case,
Yeah,
I'm gonna move over to the door. Okay, there's the last one.
So what? I'm trying to think. If I had any the spell powered feat you gave me, did I have any other spells on there that would be useful at all?
I don't remember what you had. You'd have to look back at your check. I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, I can't remember if I had disguise self or not.
I don't think so. Yeah. Okay, so Droop's turn. Droop is going to use an action to go in. 5, 10, 15, 20. He is going to say, hey, buddy. And he's going to pull out his dagger, and he's going to stab this guy in the face.
That's true.
Hey guys, I'm your friend.
15. And he
Big on dagger, it's not big on smarts.
Yeah,
hits.
that's a bigger goblin.
The goblin goes, hey, you need to turn around because there's long... And the knife goes right through his skull. And he's dead.
What? He crit.
No, he just hit enough.
Oh, I love that old goblin.
I just didn't know Drew. Yeah, Drew could one shot a goblin.
What class is it? He's a rogue. Okay, so something with a sneak attack.
I love that old
Drew's
guy.
executing it.
And then his second movement is going to be...
Do I get 10 HP?
10, 25. Okay, right there.
I don't think you want to punch that little goblin.
No, I mean when he kills them.
Okay, that is NPC. So back to enemy 1, which is the hobgoblins. So this guy is going to drop down, and he's going to attack Jim on the floor.
And so you have a condition of prone currently, which is monster conditions.
Also known as being doubly flat-footed.
The best.
Prone, you take a -2 to attack roll. You just take a -2 to your AC.
Okay.
Okay. So, and that is Hobgoblin. He has his weapon out. Soldier. He did 18.
No.
With your -2, it still misses.
He's also got mage armor.
Oh, that's right. All right, so he's like, what the heck? He misses, and he swipes his sword around and goes in for a direct stab down at you. +3. Yeah, 9's not going to hit you. And even though you're down in the dirt, you manage to kind of twist your body away from his attack.
I don't think what the movie was. It's like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles when they're rolling around and they're hitting it with an axe.
I'll dodge it.
Oh, yeah.
That's basically what's happening.
The first one, the best one.
This goes on the march
I also
here.
really like the ooze. Mystery of the ooze.
That's the next best.
I really love that one.
So the guy used the move there. He's going to make an action to attack Davril.
The third one was terrible.
Yeah, nine's not going to hit you, right?
No.
And then he's going to use his third action to raise shield. All right, so
That's scared.
Oh, that's only one.
so Orc 2.
Nope.
Orc 2 has, or not Orc 2, Goblin 2 has shield raised. Shield raised. Okay. So did those two. So this one, he is going to, he can spot Kazakh out there. And he has a short bow. He's going to go ahead and give it a shot at Kazakh. Jesus, I did not roll today. 16?
No.
All right, so he's going to pull it back. He's going to try another one. Yeah, 13 is not going to hit you either. And for his last one, he's going to go ahead and he's going to try his last one at a so at a -3. Yeah, he does not hit you.
It's 20 auto hit though.
Right.
Yeah.
So and the first one he misses just because of his bad aim, and the second one and third one he missed because you easily just kind of like, dude, as you dodge out of it.
I asked him what he's firing at in Goblin. By speaking Goblin,
He gets real mad. And that's it. That's a new one. All right, Monk. Or Kazakh. Ranger.
All right. So I'm assuming he was just firing at me, so I can fire at him. Is it confer a one-way advantage, or is it?
Yeah, he's kind of has like a slit that he can kind of get into, so he's going to have cover of +2 to his AC.
Okay.
But you can still attack him if you want.
Let's see, and then Jim's still prone. So I think that the hobgoblin on the right, is he not undercover? Because
this one,
yeah, because
Jim is prone, so he has no screen. So yeah, you have a clear shot.
All right, so I'll hunt that. Hunt
target,
and then
hunted
shot. Yep.
Okay. Hunt target is kind of like his hunter's mark that he puts on.
Nat 20.
That will hit.
And not gonna hit. It's an 8.
Okay, so no, but you go ahead and roll your damage from your crit.
All right, let's see.
We need the crit die.
So
He rolled a 3.
that, and then
The second.
there's precision, and then there's my deadly.
Oh my
Is it more than 20?
No. He rolled more than 1.
10,
19, I believe.
16, 17, 18, 19 with 3 1s.
Oh my god. So you hit this guy, like it goes through his cheek, out his other cheek, but he's still like he's alive, but he has an arrow in his cheek, like.
Modifiers on the end of that?
Brilliant sound.
Thank you.
Or the arrow's not not get.
No, I don't have any modifier on my bow.
Yeah.
Just
flew.
Well, I mean,
Yeah. Well, yeah.
yeah. Oh wait, yeah, because I didn't use the command word. So, and then I'll take what if. So it's 5 and 10. So I can take.
Oh wait, this one right here is the one you hit. Yeah.
So I can take another shot, actually.
Of course you can. Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be at a +0 because of the
Might as well.
12.
Not quite.
Okay.
So he's going well as he has the arrow and his arrow ricochets the last arrow out of there.
Carries the arrow with the arrow.
Yeah, there's the arrow with the arrow. Okay.
One of my D10.
Me too. All right, so the goblins are up. He is going to use
Rolled like 6 dice.
2 actions to
Three
get right in front of Droop. And then he's going to do a
Like
seek
46.
action on Droop.
And then a D6 for my hunter feet.
Yeah.
He thinks Droop's
And then
legit.
a D10 for my bow.
And then he's going to use a third action.
When it crits, I roll another D10.
15, 20.
So I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Okay. All right, this one is going to hold
Add another one on the end.
right here, hold an action, and this one, he is going to. So that angle, he's going to try to peek out. It's going to be a harder seek for him. Give me your. What's your plus stealth?
My stealth? 10.
He just barely tries to see you, but he doesn't. He can't see you. All right. Is there a door here?
Is that where those guys came from?
Yeah, there's stairs, and I'm pretty sure that's a door.
Is that a door leading out there? Is that what it is?
Oh, yeah. There's a door here, and then there. Sorry, I knocked you down.
But this is a wall.
That's
right?
a wall, yep. So there's not a direct way into here right now. You have to go around. Okay. All right. So enemy 2's done. Monk, you're up. Jim.
Okay. Alrighty, so I'm gonna have jumping kick.
Yeah, I think it was I didn't think I was
Is that something like you to stand up?
Yeah.
No, I don't know. That's like I use 2 actions to run and then do an attack.
One crit shot. Should have done it.
You can say you jump and kick if you want, just instead of punch. Let's run it as an unarmed strike, but for flavor.
All right, well I'm gonna stand up.
Okay, that's one action. Dum-ba-da-bunch.
All right, I'm gonna turn
You
this.
coolly, like ninja flip up that way. Saying wall as he goes. Channeling your Kai.
Yes.
Dang it! I concentrated so hard. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this
I
right.
was so proud of him.
Kai.
So,
Oh, dang it.
Now it's a co-fight.
I'm gonna look at this dude. How bad does he look? The guy who has an arrow through his
He's
face.
bleeding profusely out of his mouth, so pretty bad.
All right,
Knock
so
him over with a feather.
I'll just go for a regular old flurry of blows against that.
Okay.
That is a natural 20.
Miss. Just kidding. That's it.
Pretty sure he explodes.
I'm pretty sure he has to.
Yeah,
literally
he's dead. He had 1 HP. So you pop him, and the arrow goes flying out into the trees, and he just spins around. And you realize when he lands that his head is on the other side of his body.
Neat. That's another. All right. So that was my first hit. But dang it, I'm not close enough to the other guy.
No. Do you
Watch for the thumbs up.
Do you want to say that was just a strike instead of flurry?
It doesn't really matter. I can.
Okay.
If I didn't have another one to attack for the second one, I never really took it.
Okay.
Okay. So that.
You can still reach him if you move there.
All right.
So attack, move. You have 1 action left.
Well, I stood up and then attacked.
You're right. That's all your actions. Does that mean you want to do that, or do you want to move somewhere else?
No, hold up. Am I considered close enough to aid him in his next attack?
To aid, you have to be within melee range of an enemy. Oh, with your bow staff, 5. Technically, with your bow staff, you're within range.
Okay.
10 feet. So yes, you could aid. You could stick your bow under his legs and trip him.
All right. That's what we'll do.
Okay. So for aid, if I remember correctly,
DC 15 against whatever you say.
Okay. DC 15 against what? Just DC 15?
Well, it says a check set by the GM.
The ally must be willing to accept your aid. Do you accept?
I accept.
Okay.
I do not accept.
Aid is not good.
Let's pause and get this one writing.
Just do just do like a normal attack roll.
18.
Okay, so you successfully aid.
I'm pretty sure that's enough.
So you get a +2 to your next attack.
All right.
So he's basically distracting him with his staff.
Even those rolls out.
Yeah.
Hitting him on the toes.
There you go. Okay, cleric. Sid, you are up.
Guess I'm gonna try and get back to the team.
Okay.
5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15.
Of course, I don't know that. I just want to kill him.
And I guess that's about all I can do.
Okay. All right. Sid once again makes all his turn moving, which is good.
You got closer than
Caught
you
up,
would
guys.
before.
He's a heavy monk, all right?
He is a
not a monk.
monk.
Heavy dwarf is what I meant to say.
Or to say he's OP.
He's got to drag a lot of
I am not
equipment.
OP.
I don't know. Your sound burst wiped out half my encounter. He's like drooling at that group in there. He's like, oh, come on, guys. All right.
I think that's my turn.
It's your turn.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and attack this guy at least 20.
You get a +2.
+2 on the first one, so... That's a nat 20, though.
Oh, nice.
That's a crit.
So 48 plus 8 plus 1d6.
48 plus 8.
Yeah, 48 d6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna roll 48 d6.
48 plus 7.
48.
3.
Yeah, 48 d6s. What is that?
You destroyed the entire room.
Yeah, we can 6 fireballs.
Are you still rolling?
That's that weapon savant master of the world universe.
So it's 34 slashing plus
I mean, he's got that golden
positive damage at this guy.
34.
Wasn't his hand on fire earlier or something while we were out of the room?
How's he looking?
He is
It's probably fine.
almost bloodied. No, I'm just kidding.
Almost
Yeah, I'm just-
bloodied?
He's dead. How'd you do?
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that shield made of crap? Oh.
You literally just cut into his shield and just wreck him.
All right.
He even had his shield raised. But
that was very cute. So I'm gonna this door is open here, right?
have I done any damage to any of you?
I haven't even attacked, so it's fine.
Yeah, he's
holy
through one shot. I almost one shot. And then,
Killed him with one attack. So.
Technically, I've gained 14 HP.
oh yeah, because
This door is open, right?
yeah, we converted over his temporary HP from 5e.
Oh, the roof?
No,
And
Jim,
anything noticed that you want to step in?
technique.
Oh, you're temporary.
That's
Nice.
2 steps. Anything I noticed when I
Yeah,
stepped
and he
in?
brought in the room.
Nah, it seems like a normal
spells is more level.
That was like going
action
from
left?
one to the
I
other.
got one action
Yeah,
left.
so
I'm
that's
trying to
It's technically
decide
revised range.
if Davril would just open the door or if he would just try to peek through the peephole.
It's up to you. So Davril's currently inside the castle. Right on the other side of the door is Luke's, the rogue.
There's also a bunch of
necessarily know
goblins.
that.
I don't know about any
You
of
don't
this.
know the goblins there.
And even if I were to peep through the peephole, I'd probably see a goblin standing on the other side of the door that I have to attack.
Somebody disguises a goblin on the other side of that
You'd
door.
have to do a check against him to see if it's a goblin.
I'd say Davril wouldn't do a stealth thing. He would just open the damn door.
Okay, the door opens and the entire room turns and stares. And you're in, you're in the middle of it. How do you react to this?
Get ready. Oh, what is that?
What does that mean?
Goblin sign language? I don't like this.
They look at you and then look at him, then look at you and then look at him.
I'm still. I'm all sneaky. Look at that. I'm hiding.
You're in the doorway.
You're like
You don't know.
you like open it and there's a half elf there and they're staring at you.
Does the door push me when it opens?
Yes.
Am I like behind the door?
Yeah, it's
Would he have been
slides.
shoved a little bit?
It goes up.
Yeah, it's an old fancy door. It just moves straight
Let's
up.
see. How hard did I open that door?
You take 1d6 bludgeoning damage.
It's 18.
Pretty hard.
Plus my athletics, so
I get pushed against the
5,
wall or
so-
something?
And you just get pushed here as the door goes like that.
I don't see you because the door is blocking my vision of you, actually. Hello!
Perfect.
So, let's roll for initiative on 8 goblins. Do we have any enemy 3?
The 3 and 4.
Yeah. So,
Oh boy.
it'll be right above David T.
So Chad, it's enemy 1. So this is all still enemy 1? Is it?
Oh wait, we got one. You got the last hobgoblin from over there.
Oh yeah, so enemy 1's gone.
Okay.
All right. So the other ones are all just enemy 1.
Oh, I'm sorry. They're going to be above Ian. Sorry.
Enemy 3 is above. Alrighty.
So what do we have? An enemy 1 and 3?
Well,
I know you guys are going to pull the whole room here.
so I'm guessing. I'm
I mean,
getting.
what else am I going to do here, really? This is Devril.
That's true. We'll go.
I think we need some spells.
I mean, realistically, you opened the door and you yelled something about
Yeah, I mean,
your god.
you've had some rest, right? So you have that.
I just
you've
said
got
hello.
Sonic Boom.
And I really smashed a friend against the wall. Seriously, you better find some way to tell me.
I don't really have AoE.
I got this. I got this.
I will attack.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I currently only see 8 goblins because
They're all regular goblins, right? And
Yeah, this one seems a little bit bigger than the most, and he has a chef hat on, and he has like a spatula he's holding.
Oh, kill him first.
is it a deadly looking spatula?
Expert level.
Oh, +1 to cooking.
One.
Yeah, exactly.
+1 to cooking delicious flesh. Okay.
Brian, I like that spatula.
There you go.
All right, we're putting that in the loot.
Yep.
Droops.
Okay, so
After
whose
these
turn is it?
goblins.
Back up.
We live
Back
Andrew
up.
clips.
All right.
Back up to me?
Yep.
All right, sweet. So they haven't done anything yet.
You're mushed against the wall.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm just going to come here. Since he hasn't done anything, I'm going to sneak attack him.
Sounds good.
All right. 15 plus.
So you ran back to the other goblins going,
Say
And
I know.
And I get a 20?
18 plus what?
No, it's 16.
Oh, 16.
16 plus a bonus of 4.
+8
Plus 8?
for your dagger. I think it's +8.
Well, I have a plus 4. Oh, that's damage. Sorry. Yeah, 8. You're right. So that's a 24.
So that crits.
Cool.
He's dead.
So he's dead.
Yeah, 'cause- yeah, he's definitely dead.
or do you want to roll just for the fun of it?
How dead do you want to do?
So this guy's like, oh hey, he thinks like you're gonna come partner with him, and you're just like,
All right, cool.
Do you like keep holding his body up so he looks like he's alive?
it's like Weekend at Bernie's with the goblin.
Hey guys, this is a good
That was 2 actually.
Yeah, that was 2, so I get 1 more, right?
Throw your weapon.
I'm actually going to run back.
Next to me?
I think the other ones might not have perceived your.
Can I move past him?
Yeah.
All right, then I'm
Did they
gonna go
notice
here.
him like exploding?
They might have, but none of them have acted yet. They'll make a check. On their turn here.
Still the closest goblin to me.
Are you just in the doorway right there?
Yeah, I'm just in the door.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
Oh,
versus what they saw. See if they saw
I guess
you.
he does.
I don't think they saw me.
Oh, Drew.
27.
They didn't see you.
So
We give the sling goblin a name.
What?
he currently looks just like Droop. Does Droop have any identification looking differently from all these other goblins?
Not really.
No, so I couldn't even tell Droop apart from these guys.
You've been around Droop long enough, you could tell, and you saw him do his little makeup and stuff, so you know.
I do know that.
You know it's him.
Okay, that's fair.
You just look for the beard.
I won't immediately get smashed in the face.
No.
Maybe. That's all I got.
I now spotted you on. Oh shit!
Droop's gonna move up behind that guy.
Oh god!
If you could move Droop up behind that guy.
Extra now. Oh god!
He's gonna try to stab him in the back. And he does. And yeah, this guy's dead.
Oh my goodness!
Goblins don't have.
Is that just backstab?
And then he's gonna move to the door. Yeah. And then you guys hear in the very background, you hear Droop, 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 or the Droop, Droop.
It's coming through the.
Yeah, it's coming from everywhere.
He's in the ventilation.
He's everywhere.
Okay.
That's that.
That's that. Yep, Ranger.
All right, let's deal with this grumpy goblin in the
Yeah, that's pissed off at you.
under the cover. Yeah, he sees me, and so the command word,
Okay.
then hunt target,
Okay.
and hunted shot.
Okay.
Well, that's a nat one.
That's a miss.
Well, I mean, it does go up to, it's 11, but
Still pretty close.
Still missed. 9.
Miss. Dang.
Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah,
That's what happens. You have great rounds, and then you have So he manages to kind of hide behind the back door or the little window.
It's really not even close. He had the 2 from the cover.
Yeah, he did.
I was gonna say you're doing like me, but I've been having a great night.
You've been having a great night.
I got 2 crits.
I killed everything so
that
far
2
with one
crits and the
hit.
crit I had on the one. That's 3 crits and 2 sessions. I had 3 sessions with no crits. So
Yeah.
that's
It's a
I'll
makeup
take 'em.
session. Yeah.
Okay.
Take it.
You have any action left you want to do?
No, that was command
Hunted and hunted.
shot.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Just unloading all my firepower. Unfortunately, couldn't hit him.
All right.
Kids are grandmas.
Like, is all of Cragmaw Castle right here, or is there a basement?
This is all of it.
Okay.
He definitely looks at you and goes, you look legit. He looks at Droop and goes, he looks legit. But you guys are both blocking the doorways. So second action, 10, move in here. Go what's going on? Oh, God! Third action. It's going to move right there.
Oh, good. I got a target to kill.
Nice.
Okay. This guy. He's going to come out. 5. Interact. Open door. 1, 2. Go. What the hell's going on out here? He's going to look at you and start talking to you as his turn ends.
So that door over there is officially open?
Yep.
All the doors are open.
Pretty much all the doors, yeah.
Except for these ones like down here.
Yeah.
All right, that's enemy 2. All right, Monk, you're up.
Oh, jeez.
If you could turn the thing.
Oh, sorry. Yep.
So nobody's outside anymore, right? Everybody's inside
Yeah.
of the bad guys. That's rough. I mean, Jim's gonna go in there. That's what Jim's gonna do.
Jim's gonna Jim.
You go. Jim gotta do Jim. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, excuse me. 35, and then I'm in front of the door.
Okay.
And I see a lot of guys.
Yeah. You could kind of see from his eyes.
Oh.
Like, oh, crap, there's a lot of them.
All right. So if I'm technically standing like right where Davril is, can I attack this guy with some punches?
You can't make an action in his square.
Gotcha.
but you can kind of like nimbly go past him.
Well,
Yeah, if you want to go in there.
oh no. Okay, let me recount this here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, no, I can't make it there. 35. All right.
Okay.
The old bread and butter for your blows here.
Okay.
10 plus 19 to start. And then
Hit.
and then the second one's a 1, so
Miss.
1 hit.
Could be a one-hit wonder here, though. Let's see how you do.
Need to roll okay, I rolled a 6 on my first D6.
He's dead. These guys only have 6. You guys know that by now. So
That was a regular goblin.
Can I have more HP
These are just
from them than they have?
Say your spells.
All right.
Well, it's a swarm, though. They all, they get 8 attack.
That's a good point.
Yeah, if you guys let them get all to you. You just keep murdering them before they can even get going.
Yeah, they're supposed to be surrounded having 6 goblins.
I
like
gave them
+2.
the chance.
But they're not getting points.
My friend
Come in one time.
You're just like, time to slay some goblins and running in
All
there.
right. So I see all these people in here. I'm like, I don't really want to deal with that at the moment.
We're all kind of just staring in disbelief still.
Yeah.
The slog of the spatula is just like dropping goop.
I'm not going to run away, though, so I'm just going to kind of slink my way over here. That's my thing.
Okay. All right. Enemy 3. That's the new guys. Okay, so this guy's going to go 5, 10.
Line up.
They're going to do a seek on you.
Stab me.
What is your stealth bonus?
8.
So 18 is what they have to beat. And they beat it. So they look at you and he goes, so he moved, he seeked, and he's going to use his third action to point out, which basically he's going to yell in Goblin, "This isn't one of us. It's an enemy. It's Longshank." And now they are all aware that you're not who you say you are.
Like everybody
within earshot.
Okay.
Does that
So
include
all
the
these
other-
people, this guy hears something. He doesn't know. Well, the door's right there. Assume the door opens. He probably knows something's up, so he might get a +2 bonus just to if he checks you.
Okay.
Okay. But that's all that guy's action. So this guy's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. Jump. This is rough terrain, so basically double movement. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 5, 10, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35. Second action, there's one left. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. There. 5, 10, 20, 25. And that's all he can do. So one action left. One action left. One action. Okay, so 2 strikes coming your way.
I'd like to ask you a question.
Here come the attack.
Do it.
Can I technically see him?
Yeah, I don't really.
Him?
Yeah.
Yes.
I cannot see him, but I'm pretty sure of that.
You can see him,
I can
yes.
see him. Okay.
You want to use your retribution thing? Okay,
If you hit.
so 17 plus 6. So 23.
Was that hit?
23 is a hit. I have 20.
I will retribute a smite.
Okay, and what does that do? So he has a
well-
paladin move he can use on you.
Well, it's going to add 6 resistance to him no matter what, but I also get a chance to attack them with a -2 penalty.
Okay. So do that first.
Close now?
So,
The first one.
9 plus. So that's 18.
That's a hit.
16 to hit, though, with a -2.
16? Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
If you do more than 6 damage, he
I think I want to
stop
come
your
around
attack
the
from
west
hitting you.
side and try and start hitting people off, and you can regroup.
Yeah.
You stop that guy from attacking. Okay.
All right, well, there you go.
So then the other one gets one attack on you as well.
What happened?
I used my reaction to protect
25.
him. I killed the goblin with that
That's
one
a hit.
reaction.
25?
Yeah.
It's a hit.
You want to do that again? No, you
I don't. I can only do
Wait,
it
what'd
once.
you get?
He hit me and he hit a 25.
Oh, yeah.
I can only do it once per round.
You take 5 slashing damage.
Okay.
Do you need a pin?
Sure.
Yeah, they got one.
There you go.
Okay. All right, and then now 2 on Davril.
Twist for the right if you need it.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry, not Davril. 2 on Jim. 18.
No.
Okay, next one. 18. No. Okay, they both miss.
Guys, we're rocking this. I'm just
Everybody else has their weapons out now, so. Okay, that's enemy 3.
All right.
Here comes the sound burst.
Here comes lots of.
Yeah, they seem to be
I can't.
clustered in
I have to move too far. I have to use all my actions just to go this time.
He's like, hold on, guys.
How many after this sound burst? Just one?
10,
3.
15.
I think it's 3.
To get
It can yell really loud.
So I can't do it. I used 2 actions to get there, so.
So what do you want to do with your last action?
You have a spell. You're supposed to take.
You can attack somebody.
No,
If you have a melee attack.
I was gonna say using my staff's better than like
You don't want to flat foot somebody?
it doesn't do flat foot.
Oh, that's
They're
right.
living.
That's right, they're living.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Oh, wouldn't
yeah,
it do
he has a thing you can summon a sword.
Is that cleric?
Negative damage, but I don't think they're going to be weak to negative damage.
I don't think you can
I'll
do
just
the sword
swing my staff.
That was the other thing.
What do you guys say?
Talking about it.
He has a move that he touches undead and they become flat-footed. But he used it on a guy that was being flanked that was already flat-footed.
Okay.
And so I said, he's already flat-footed. And he goes, oh, well, now he's double flat-footed.
Because he wasted, he was like, you count it double flat-footed.
I don't think we did anything for it.
Yeah, we're just like, he's double flat-footed, yay!
That does
It's like it's a minus
Just that one
2,
time.
but the emotional pain is twice as bad.
Okay, so did you attack?
22.
That's a
on
hit.
Who's flanked?
That's a hit.
Is that a crit or is that?
No. Close, but no.
Is this one flanked?
Yeah.
Between the two of them?
Oh, so it drops their AC by 2, right?
Yeah.
Which would make it 12, so 22 would crit. Yes, you're right.
Guys, math is power.
Math is powerful. He's dead.
Mathematical.
So this one was stronger than the other goblins. He had 8 health
That's
instead of
right.
6.
I
but
brought
you
adventure
killed him.
time to this. You're welcome.
The other ones are all going to take a resolve check, basically, here, that they all pass. They're all like, oh no, our chef! And then they're all like, yay, he's dead!
Oh, you got the chef?
You murdered the chef. Okay.
Oh, we're getting that spatula.
He murdered the chef in the dining hall with a staff.
Wait,
I'd
they're all
like to solve
happy
the
about
puzzle.
this?
Yeah, they're all happy about
Do
it.
they want to join us now or anything like that?
I don't know, you can ask me.
I just want to kill them all.
No diplomacy, only murder.
That's me done, by the way.
Oh, that was it.
All right, Davril, Paladin, you're up.
Charge right through the door, right into the thick of it all.
Okay. You're going to do a spin attack. Whirlwind.
Yeah, just a good old link spin attack.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4,
The barbarian
5, 6, 7,
cleave
8,
would be
9, 10,
really
11,
good.
12, 13.
I want to attack this
Yeah.
one here.
We have 39 actions rolled in into a combat turn.
That'll be
Which happens in 6
21 to hit.
seconds.
That's a hit. Get more than 6.
Well, I mean, my bonus already does more than 6. So,
Which one?
that one right there.
Your modifier's more than 6.
Yeah. Let me see. Well, no, modifier is 4.
Okay, so that
actually.
one's dead.
Sorry, my modifier is 4.
His
but I rolled
modifier's
more than
4, but he rolled a 2 or something, so that would be a...
that. No, I rolled 4, plus I had a modifier of 4, plus I still didn't roll my 1d8 extra.
And what's the 1d8 for?
Cutting him off
I get
short.
2d8 plus
Yeah, if
1d6.
he kills him like 3 times over, I feel like the damage just splashes over the next guy.
The barbarian has a nice cleave move, so he can attack multiple people and stuff.
I'll attack this one.
Okay. You guys know by now 14 is the magic number.
I know that.
I don't think it's going to hit. That's 8
Are you
total.
Jon Snow?
No, I'm
Not gonna
That's
hit?
8 total.
Okay. Is that your last attack?
Yeah.
Okay, Luke's, you're up. Luke's, Luke's. You are my
Luke's,
father.
that's what I meant. Not Lokes. Luke's.
Local.
Alright.
The LUCS or
No. LOOX. You can think.
OOX.
Yeah, you never expected.
Yep.
You can thank the Dungeon Master for that.
I did it for that exact purpose. You would never know how to spell it.
Excellent.
Alright, I am going to just attack the one in front of me then.
Okay. You're kind of in both, but you're right. You're in that square.
That'll teach you.
28.
That's a crit. I think he's pretty much dead.
Okay.
Unless you want to go ahead and roll.
How many dice do you have?
1d4 plus 4, so I mean not that
So it's 2d4 plus 8.
Plus 8. So
Sweet.
Yeah.
He's good.
Plus 8.
That's a good point, yeah.
He's done. That's one action.
Alright. 2.
Two actions.
I'm going to flank him and attack him.
Okay, so you're just going to do a flat roll for this one.
Okay.
You get more-
18.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay.
So he's now flanked, so you could add your sneak attack damage to it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And it's a 1d6.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Do rogues get that automatically when they're flanked?
Yep.
9.
So a rogue, if they attack a flat-footed enemy, which is flanked, they get to add a sneak attack die to it. How much?
9.
Yeah, he said 2. You just shiv this guy up and down all around town.
One shot everything.
I can hear stuff going.
Yeah, you're like, hold on, guys! I'm gonna hit this guy eventually.
poor guy who hates all the goblins.
Yeah, I'm missing all the goblin killing.
Now I want to get in there and kill that guy before Cassick does.
The doors are open.
He just sees a circle.
Yeah, I'm
And then you're like, hi, guys.
Hey, brother, what you doing?
Okay, Droop's turn.
Lincoln arrows against the side of the cat.
Droop's gonna go, hey, buddy, have you heard of that one thing? And then he's gonna stab him in the face.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh.
He misses. The guy's like, whoo. And Droop's like, I'm not used to this. I always kill in one attack. He's gonna try again. It's gonna be a -4, so +2.
Oh, this is not my day.
He goes to another strike, and the guy ducks. He goes, oh, crap. Oh. And he flips both his daggers and goes down for one final attack at a -8, so -2. Yeah, he misses that one, too. And all of a sudden you hear, help, help, Droop, help. Help. And that's Droop. All right. Cassick, Ranger.
Cassick, so he's not going to help Drew at all.
He has a chance to end what he started.
So I'd have to go up the stairway and then.
Yep. You can actually climb in those slits, too, if you wanted to try.
I can climb in the slit?
You'd have to do a climb check and a squeeze check. Squeeze.
I'm really small. Do I get a.
Guys,
Just a squeeze.
What's the squeeze?
Athletic. It's just athletics.
Are they both athletics?
I'm not joking about this. There's literally a feat that is called a quick squeeze.
There you go.
You attempt to move through a small space. Small space takes 1 minute per 5 feet of squeezing. This is not at 5 feet, so I'll say you can get it through it in one turn if you wanted to do it. It does not require a check. It's just.
This is a good, wholesome podcast, guys.
Well, it looks like. Yeah, I'm sorry. It does. It's an acrobatics check. Yeah.
Quick squeeze does not sound like some.
So we're gonna go.
Quick
There you go. That's 45.
You don't want to keep just shooting at him?
Well, he can move like 95 billion feet, so he's just gonna run in and stab him in the face.
25.
Hey guys! Whoa! Droop goes, Cassick, you're here to save me!
Oh.
And then he just leaves. He's like,
Put your head through the door.
So that was.
he's like missing, like Cassick, and then he's just like, and walk around.
All right, so that's
He almost like
that was 2 move action. I take one shot at this guy right here. Let's see if I can hit.
He tries to give you finger guns while holding the dagger.
12.
Miss. Sorry, buddy.
It's all right.
Okay.
So that was 4 more arrows for you.
Yep. Enemy 2.
How many actions? 2.
All right. So that's the only one left of enemy 2 is Goblin 4. That's this guy. So he's like, oh.
5 arrows this whole combat.
He's like, you punk.
that crit.
He's gonna strike Droop.
2 at the.
That's a hit.
Oh,
6, 7, 8.
Oh, I must have fired another
Droop's
two.
dead. Droop has more HP than
He does.
Yeah, sorry. 1d6 slashing. Droop takes 4 damage.
Not too bad.
So, 30. He's at 35. He's fine. And then he's gonna get attacked again.
He's hefty.
Yeah, he is.
He's an actual.
Need to buy Droop some armor.
He hits again.
Well, NPC. But yeah.
Takes 3 more. 30.
It's any consolation. I would have missed. I know.
And he's going to attack one last time at a -2, and he definitely misses. Okay. That's that goblin's turn. That's enemy 2. If you guys kill that one last guy, we can take enemy 2 off the board.
The one that Droop was fighting.
Yeah.
All right.
That one says 2 on it, though.
This guy says 2.
Yeah.
No,
That's
don't worry about
don't worry about that. That's enemy 3.
That's to help him.
Clear as mud.
We have an initiative board, an initiative tracker, and then we have tokens. So I write down like Ghoul 2, Goblin with Bow, Goblin 4, and I just write that down on my list so I know which token matches which thing. Yeah. Orc, like this is Orc 1, even though all these are really goblins, but the token is Orc 1. So I don't have enough goblins to handle all your murdering. So.
Well, I mean, we killed some for you, so you need more.
I could replace them, and then I'd have to redo my notes now.
All right.
Let's do this, guys. Let's kill him.
All right, so I'm going to go for Flurry of Blows with my staff this time.
With your staff, okay.
I'm hoping maybe I can just thwack him, and then with my reach, thwack that guy. All right.
Go thwack him.
Whack him real good.
That is an 18 on the first one.
Solid thwack.
That's a hit.
All right, so let's roll a D8.
You gonna thwack it?
Not as solid as a thwacking, but
What's your modifier?
More of a goop than a thwack.
2 damage. Oh, wow. You can hit for 2 damage?
If I roll a 1 with a modifier of 1, that's how the math works.
I can do 0 damage.
That's why you go to school, kids.
Yeah, he's not bloodied.
Yeah.
He's like, ow!
Well, all right, then I'm going to try to hit him again, and that is not as good. That's only an 8 to hit.
That's not gonna hit. He's ready for your strike this time and dodges your staff.
Okay, so I can only use flurry rolls once a round.
Right. So that was the once around, but you still have the 1 action left, I think, right?
Well, I have 2.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Flurry's only 1 action. He gets a move flurry, which gives him 2 strikes for only 1 action.
Okay.
So you have 2 actions left. Yeah, he attacks so fast.
All right, so then I'm going to go for just a regular unarmed
Strike. And this will be a the 3rd multi-attack penalty.
minus 8. That's still, that's a 3.
Hit.
the ground.
Yeah.
AC of 0 the whole time.
Yeah, you punch the ground.
Suddenly the goblins close with energy. Knocks your fist to the side.
All right, oh hell, I'll try it again. I'm going to try to trip this guy.
Sure. Okay.
But that's
Athletics versus reflex save.
with the penalty though, probably.
Yep. No. Could be minus 10 for you.
Yeah. Well, that's still a 13 altogether.
That's a tie. So yes, you successfully trip him. Boom.
Prone.
So you made it.
That's harder to shoot him with arrows.
Jim just knocked this goblin prone with his staff.
So you whacked him and then you tripped him.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's me.
Enemy 3. All right, that's these guys. So these guys, seeing that they're kind of outnumbered, this one is going to go 5, 10, and he's going to attack Davril. He's going to miss. He's going to attack again. Really missed.
What was that? Nat 1? Critical fail? What was it?
It was an 8 total.
Critically failed.
Yeah.
So something bad's going to happen to him.
Nah, he just misses. It's already bad enough.
You should hit the guy with the ground.
Dagger cracks on my shield and just...
Yeah, his dagger just like bends sideways and he kind of smacks his hand. He has a sore wrist.
That gives him a -2 to hit.
Sure. That works. Okay.
Flattening.
And then is that the only guy left? Oh, this guy. That guy. What's he doing?
Hey, where'd that ranger go?
Is he still enemy 1?
Yeah, he's gonna come in here and go 5, 10, 20. What the hell? 5, 10, 15. He's gonna attack Droop. Now this is actually a hobgoblin.
Oh, how would he know which goblin to attack? I mean, come on.
That's true. He's gonna have to. You're right. He's gonna have to go there, and he's gonna do a seek versus his.
He doesn't know this guy too well.
7, 8 versus Droop. Droop got a 2 plus 4 points. Yeah, he realizes there's something off about this guy. I'm gonna go stab him in the face.
Well, let me see. That was one movement there, and then he did a seek.
And then a move.
And then he moved.
Yep, so he can't do any more.
Okay.
All right, so that's that. I'm just going to group this guy in with the other ones. And then I think this... so this guy then is going to get up. 1 action. Mm-hmm. He's going to attack Jim for 2nd action. That's a miss. And 3rd action at a -2 will be a 6. Does that hit?
The critical fail.
No. Yeah, that's a real bad. That's a critical.
Yeah, he swipes and loses his dagger.
Yeah.
Ah, crap!
Back on there.
Okay. I think the...
So his dagger falls like over here or something. I'll have to go pick it up later.
So at this point, this guy, he's going to yell, "I give up!" And this one goes, "Fine, I give up too!" And they both drop their weapons. "Give up! We give up!" You can do with that as you wish.
Okay.
All right. Cleric, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna go help out Droop over here. 5, 10.
He goes, "Help!"
Is he flanked like that, I guess?
No.
No, it's not a direct.
Not a trap.
No, because he's kind of in the doorway, it looks like. Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're flanking him. Yeah, you're flanking the hobgoblin.
Yeah, okay, alright. I'll do chill touch on this guy.
Okay.
It's a melee touch attack. 19, 24. 24 against a...
Yeah, it's a melee touch attack?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a crit. He's 13. So what happens on a crit with that?
Double damage and enfeebled for 1 round.
Okay, let's see what your double damage ends up.
Well, Brandon researches what enfeebled means.
He knows what enfeebled means.
You got an enfeebled thing on him.
I know exactly what enfeebled means. It means he takes a penalty equal to that condition. So if he becomes enfeebled 1, he loses 1 on his attack rolls and damage rolls. And all strength checks.
And he took 8 damage.
I was wondering what those are for.
8 damage?
Yeah. Status effects.
Okay.
Is he still standing?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Alright.
He's like...
Okay, then I'll swing.
He's not quite bloodied yet.
Swing my staff at him then.
Okay.
Oh dear. 11.
That's a miss.
Alright.
Okay.
Was that all your actions?
That's me done.
Okay. So he's
Now-
enfeebled.
I can move freely through an action space, through an ally space,
Yep,
right?
You just can't end there.
Okay, I'm gonna leave you for now. 5, 10, 15, 20.
They're like, "Hey, guys."
Nobody hurts my Droop. And
Droop goes like, "Yeah, really, you're the man.
I'm gonna attack this guy right
You're not
here.
quite Jim, but you're the man."
I'll take it. That's not good.
I told you what I said. You're not quite Jim. That's not gonna happen.
Okay. I'll take another attack.
Which one?
Still that one.
He's flanked, right? Or which one are you attacking?
I'm flanked. But that'll be...
He's attacking this guy.
Oh, okay.
That'll be 15 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Let's see, I've got a modifier of 4, so I roll 2. Hey, guess what?
You cut him down. Droop's like, yeah, take that.
And I just stare this guy in the face.
All right, so he's totally surrounded now.
Bitch. Sorry, that was a bad word.
That's fine. So that was Goblin.
I just swore.
Okay, we are back to Luke's. You.
I think the consensus is we're not killing these guys. That's what it looks like.
Maybe. I mean, if you ask Kasich, we're killing these guys.
You could talk to him as your group as a free action, as long as you don't have a lengthy conversation.
I guess everybody's in the room.
Yep.
Who's in charge?
Probably this guy in here.
They all yell, me! No, I am. No, I am.
I look over to the other good-looking person in the group and I say, what are we doing with these guys?
I'd say let's save him for now. Yeah. No question them.
I don't know
What does Kasich say?
I guess we just hold them.
We only need one.
So do you want to do a grapple and hold him? Or just kind of ready an attack?
I'll ready for an attack in case something happens.
Okay.
And Deborah goes, we already got one.
Are they either the bloodied, the full? What is it? I'm still assessing.
This one got bruised a little bit. This one's full.
Okay.
Okay, so Droop then on his turn, he's going to attack the enfeebled flanked hobgoblin dude. Yeah, that's a hit. Good job, Droop. Droop is going to do 1d4 plus 4. 6. He does 6 damage to that guy. He's bloodied now. He's still up though, so he's going to do another attack. 14. Just barely misses him.
Enemy 2 was that goblin we killed already, right?
Yep. And then he's going to use his last attack to move. As he does that, it's going to trigger a attack of opportunity from the hobgoblin.
Ooh, will that hit?
I think so.
Retributive strike.
Okay.
So 6 resistance to Droop.
Okay.
So that's 17 to hit.
That is a hit.
Okay.
You gonna kill this guy too?
Maybe.
I was going to finally do some damage to one of your guys.
How do reactions work? So you use all your actions.
You can use one reaction per turn.
Okay.
Per round. Entire round.
So that's 18 slashing and positive damage.
Yeah, he did.
Alright.
And you
So Droop's like, oh god! And you just
Don't touch my drum.
you just move out and you just rock that guy. Okay. Well, in that case.
Brandon, thank you for GMing, setting up all these guys first to one shot.
I don't know what's happening here. I knew they had weak HP, but I expected at least to hit some of you guys. Maybe I gave you guys too much armor and weapons.
And you're like, you got a feat.
There's no such thing as giving everyone too much things, alright?
Well, I had you guys fight Strahd, so I wanted to give you
It's
guys
time to
a
give us a
couple
little
layouts.
All right, I'm still. Kasik's still aiming to.
Okay, so back to Cassie.
The guy across the
Droop's turns over.
table because I already have him hunted. So let's see if.
Okay. Blast him.
Yeah. Command word, hunted shot.
Oh, you're going to use your command word. So your arrow lights up in flame.
Yep, 24 and 16.
Yeah, that's a hit. Can you do more than 6 damage?
Oh, yeah, 16. Yeah.
Okay.
It's well, yeah. So that's 2 hits. So that's going to be. It's going to be.
What about, can you kill the first one in the first hit?
5. So that's actually, it's going to be 66. That's the.
And then, can you target another guy? Can you target
2 shots, right?
Yeah, 2 shots, right? So what's the second shot do?
No, that was with both shots.
Well, we could do
That was the total damage for.
Do one at a time.
Okay.
One for the first guy, one for the second guy. Can you do more than 6?
5.
Okay, first
6.
First one's dead.
So 6, that is that, and so that burnt everything.
Right, so now you have
and the hunted, and then.
So now you have a second shot.
But the hunted shot, I mean, it's against this one. It's against my hunted target, right?
Right, you can only. Oh yeah, you can only hunt and shot.
So I guess it just saves me an arrow.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. So do you want to use another strike on this last guy then?
I'll use my action to say, drop your weapons.
He drops them.
Oh, he already dropped it.
Yeah. He dropped them extra strongly.
So now, like, he looks at his weapons already on the ground and
He picks it back up.
further.
Throws it.
We'll run over. We'll throw the manacles on this guy.
Okay.
Make sure we're...
Okay, he's chained up then. Okay, and I think you guys are finally out of combat.
Unless we want to kill that last one.
Unless you want to kill him, but he's chained and being kind of
It's a
held.
punching bag.
All right, I'll ask you, are there any more of you in the castle?
Yes.
All right.
I'm gonna come up to this wall. I'm gonna use my ears.
A 1, 5, 7, 8, 19.
Don't hurt yourself.
7,
7 more?
maybe.
Can I hear anything behind
Yeah,
this
he's not
wall?
good for information.
Yeah, you hear movement.
How about the black spider?
Black spider. Oh, I don't like spiders. Do you like spiders? Drew goes, I hate spiders. And he comes in here. He goes, hey, what's this guy doing? He jumps up on the table.
I say we're looking for a dwarf, not these dwarfs, a different dwarf, one that was already here.
A dwarf.
Maybe he would have been a prisoner.
I don't know of anybody.
Oh. Yeah, I'll sash him when he says that.
I really gotta stop saying it.
No, you're good.
All you feel is fear.
Also just scared out of his mind.
I mean, are you guys just asking him in like normal tone of voice and everything right now? Okay, then yeah, that's what he's.
I mean, with all the 3 big guys surrounding him, sure.
Yeah.
Just piles of bodies around the room. And
Hey, how you doing,
Search
son? Let me
the whole
go.
room for hidden passages and whatnot.
Okay, so you do 5. If you take some time to do that, you will find there is a. There is.
What is this, by the way?
It's like rubble, but you do find a passageway through the rubble. Right there, and that's pretty much it. Loot-wise, which I'm assuming you guys
Oh, yeah, we loot
want to find.
Run around.
everything that we've killed.
Yeah.
You find.
I'm so sorry, Ian. This is
Ian, I'm going to tell you this just like piece by piece, so just write it, okay? 30 silver, 10 copper, an expert half plate armor. 40 more copper. A lesser elixir of life. You guys have already seen kind of some of these before, so you don't have to identify that one.
What's the elixir of life?
Elixir of life. It's kind of like a healing potion. It does. You gain 3d6 health. If you drink it when you're already at full health, you get a +2 on your fortitude saving throws for 1 hour against toxins. Okay, and then I'm trying to look at all the areas you guys cleared in this thing. The whole half.
yeah.
Yeah, well, we
40
don't know
more
if there's any-
silver.
we don't really know if there's anything.
40 more silver.
Well, I mean,
40.
Everybody, they came out of this room. 2 of them did.
Yeah.
So this whole thing, but everything else over here we haven't touched yet.
Cool. Okay, that's pretty much it. So you go bloop, 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 and you drop all that in your bag. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just stockpile goblin corpses for later. just empty out the bag.
Droop kind of is looking around, and you kind of can tell.
Is Droop a cannibal, by the way?
Droop kind of looks sad when you kind of look at him. You guys haven't really seen him besides, like, you've seen him hungry, crazy, scared, but not really sad. But he seems sad.
Oh, he killed
I go up. Droop, what's the matter?
Droop stabbed Goblin face twice.
But Droop did good. They were bad goblins.
Droop a bad goblin. That's what Kazakh says.
All goblins are bad.
See? Stupid Kazakh. Droop pulls out his daggers and stares at Kazakh.
I shrug and start look through the rubble.
Droop takes one step towards Kazakh.
I'll say, look, we've killed bad humans, and we tried to kill bad elves.
He looks around. He kind of nods at you, and then he walks over to you. Money. You gave half, now give the other half.
I'll give him the other half.
As you hand him 1 gold, he goes, thank you, and walks off. And then he goes, Jim?
Dear listeners at home,
All right.
Brandon is making motions to bend down
All
slightly.
right, I'll kneel down, I guess.
He jumps up on your shoulders.
Okay.
Let's go!
I saw that coming.
I figured you get without me kneeling down. You just clamber up or whatever.
He's sad.
Okay.
He's not as spry as usual for himself.
He took some damage. He's cut up a little
Yeah.
bit.
He's hurt.
Can I do
Emotional
my
toll from his
healing
20 whatever fallen goblin
Treat
brother.
wounds?
Yeah, treat wounds.
Okay, you can try. It's going to take 10 minutes.
that entire time, right?
Yeah.
Did a fair amount. I don't know if we saw any of it. It's like
Droop's telling you guys, like, guess what? I did this, and this.
SEAL team.
I thought you took a little. No, they missed you because you were mage armor.
I guess I still want to press this guy for if the black spider's there. So I'm going to try.
You're gonna try to
fell down
intimidate
once with
him.
my own swording.
Yeah. So you can try to do like a coerce, like an intimidation.
All right.
So do an intimidation check versus their will DC, which is 10. So did you get a 10?
Okay, I like doubled that. So if you can critically succeed, I did.
So he begins like shaking and he begins to pee, and then Droop goes, ha ha, see? Droop's not the only one. Goblins loose bladder. And critical success. So what do you want to know? Black spider? No spiders here. No spiders.
How about Gundren Rockseeker, a dwarf?
What's a gun? Oh, a dwarf. Yeah, I've seen dwarf. Wanted to eat him. Chef said no. Gave me slop. Tastes bad. No dwarf.
Is he still alive?
He was last time I saw him.
Where's that?
That way. And he points that way.
Back corner.
He points that way.
That direction.
Yeah. Northeast. Yeah.
Okay.
What's
Probably in here.
Say, I'll say, hey guys, I found something over here. Think we can.
Oh, why don't we ask him now
Shimmy
how
through.
many goblins or how many enemies are still left?
I'm debating whether he can even count. Is that a question to ask?
Droop can't count, so if that's indicated.
Droop goes, hey! I resemble that remark.
You do resemble that.
Yeah.
I told you. Droop handled this. He goes over to the goblin. He goes, in goblin, he goes, it's okay. 1, 2, 1, 4, 9. He goes, 19. 19 goblins.
19 goblins. Thanks, Droop.
No problem.
See, Droop knows how to count.
Okay.
Climbs back up Jim's shoulder.
Definitely would
Shall
like to
we
high five.
proceed?
Yeah.
Do we want to kill this guy? I mean, I think we're
He goes,
done.
what? I told you everything. I'll leave. I'll run. Never come back.
Droop, what do you
Never hurt
think?
anyone.
Droop goes,
All right, I'm gonna walk.
Let him go.
This guy's manacle. I'm gonna steal everything this guy's got on him. What is he?
he's now naked.
Is it all
Is he impressive?
No.
And Droop goes,
cover up then.
Droop goes, only Droop is the third arm. He has a dog slicer, which is like a crappy kind of dagger.
that's a terrible name.
That's pretty much it.
No gold.
No.
This one's a horse
right.
chopper.
Yep.
I
Dog
do
slicer,
recall
or
that.
shopper.
All right. Well, unmanacle him and
He
kick him out.
runs for his life. He gets out here and goes, "Hi, you guys suck!" And then he runs off into the wilderness.
Then I activate the bomb I planted.
That took a turn.
All of a sudden, there's an explosion.
Man, why haven't I used these earlier?
The Druby had an alchemist in our
Droop heard him yell that and just went, "That's funny." Okay, what do you guys like to do now?
I found what appears to be a way through.
How much longer are we going here?
I have 11, so we can.
Yeah, let's stop here.
Okay.
It's 11 o'clock, so we might as well stop. So, good job, guys.
Guys, is it just me? Or are the carps getting better? No, it's probably just me. Anyways, they've managed to clear out most of Cragmaw Castle with relative ease, but some worry has crept into the thoughts of our heroes. Gundren has yet to be found, and there is not much castle left. Did they wait too long? Was he ever really there to begin with? I guess we'll just have to find out more on the next episode of Dice and Slice, the Conversion Stream.